referring back to the original goals that you had set, what do you think, what have been the results that you have found that have been beneficial to the business?
Apart from the professionalism,
Yes.
We've had some feedback back from the clients saying, you know, this is really very professional and quick.
Yes.
Benefits in regard to, from the property management perspective, we've actually now implemented, he's doing a lot of those processes as well.
Yes.
And that's giving our property managers more time to do other things. Interesting though, I can't see where their spare time is. They've been giving, a lot of stuff is gone.
Yes.
But they seem to have been able to, maybe there was more tasks in behind there that they hadn't been doing because they're still busy, but we're still working through. There's a lot more that we can hand over.
Yes.
And we're gradually working that through. But I think it's a time thing.
Absolutely.
Giving them more time to think about, and quality, time and quality.
Yes.
Because we know it's done right.
Yes.
And if it's not,
structure.
and if it's not right, like if an invoice is sent to him and it's not right, he comes back and says this needs to be fixed. And
that's good.
Yeah, so I think but getting to that stage was a lot of hard work.
Yes, and I have to compliment you for that. I think there's a lot of your background prior to being within the property management and real estate space that has attributed to where you have really assisted Harcourts Adelington, and that is to look at, as you said before, property management is very much around processes.
Yes.
And virtual assistance with processes, I think, is the winning key within your office.
Yes.
And I think you have certainly attributed a lot to that.
Yes, it did. It was a lot of work in the beginning, but it was work that needed to happen.
Yes.
And the initial setup when we first had that meeting.
Yes.
Was it Gabby? Who was the process lady? And we would, I think we did a couple of things, and you videoed it, and she came up with the initial process.
Yes.
But then after that, I just wrote all the process.
Yes.
Because it was for me to understand what he needed to do to make sure it was right. And Manny just took it all on. And
yes.
I'd spend the time